died shooting that boat through the gap in the harbor.
Yeah, but the boat caught fire, right? Looking at Wardo's boat and going, I am scared. Like I'm afraid because going back to the harbor at low tide, with the 40-footers cracking and shit, I was like, it was the gnarliest I've ever gone back in the harbor.
Shooting through the gap in the harbor.
I was on a ski.
We might have died shooting that boat through the gap in the harbor.
Yeah, but the boat caught fire, right?
No. What happened was we were
out
we were approaching where the waves hit Morro Bay Rock and exploded like 100 feet in the air.
And then it's all turbulent.
And I'm like, let's just shoot the gap, Wardo. You know, we
no.
can
And
do
I
it.
told
He's
him
like,
not to do that.
No, we're going around.
I told him not to do
so
that.
we went way around.
A mile out.
Sure enough, right when we get like a mile out, the boat dies.
Whoa.
What? They would have died. They would have died. You guys would have died if I didn't tell Wardo not to fucking shoot the gap.
Yeah.
I said,
he
go
would have
out.
shot the gap and the boat would have died and we would have.
I said, shoot.
Slammed.
I go, dude, do not. I was like, I get goosebumps because you just told me that. And I'm like, if you guys would have shot the gap and it died,
You would have died inside.
you would have been dead. You would have got smashed against the back of Morro Rock and the jetty with you'd be swimming, dude. It's the biggest nightmare I've ever had. That's why I told Wardo. So anyway, we come back. We come in the harbor, me and Chris Ends. And I was like, it was so hairball coming in. I was like, thank God I fucking made it in. And I tell the Coast Guard, there's a fucking boat out there. The Harbor Patrol and the Coast Guard sitting there. And I'm like, there's a boat out there. You guys need to go see what's up. And they're like, we're not fucking going out there. They're all, you guys got to go back out there. And I was like, what the fuck? So me and Chris had to go back out there. Chris says, you stay here, and I'm going to go out to see and see if I can see him. So I'm sitting out right past the jetty and the rock. Everything's crashing. It's like, and at one point I look around, I'm all, I can't see anybody. I can't see Harbor Patrol. I can't see Chris Ends. I can't see Chris Ward. And I'm like,
I'm out of here.
I'm the dude. I'm the dude who's gonna fucking die right now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then my ski was on the last thing of gas and it started beeping. And it's just beeping and beeping, and I'm all, fuck it. I'm not gonna die.
Good luck, Dave.
Yeah.
So I went in and I told him, and I was like, fuck, I'm on the last batch of gas. I gotta go in. I'm not gonna sit out there and go dry. And then so anyway, my buddy Chris, not Chris Ward, but Chris Ends, comes back in, gets a radio. He found Chris Ward like a mile out. He found you guys.
Yeah.
Goes in, gets a radio to take it out to them. Somehow he gets the radio out, and the Coast Guard ends up coming out to get them a mile out. And what they should have done is just taken them, fucking left the boat. Yeah. They decided, because they're all Chris Ward, and fucking the captain was like, I don't know if he was starstruck or what it was, but they fucking tie off the little dinghy boat.
Well, no, they can't just leave the boat out there.
Oh yeah, you can. You fucking throw an anchor and just leave it and come back, and if it's not there, it's fucking. You don't tow that thing with a $10 million fucking Coast Guard cutter. So they're coming in, and the Coast Guard cutter.
So is that what you would have done? You would have left the boat?
Yeah, I would have left the boat for sure. Because when you tow, those boats are like
let me
super
tell you what
not designed to
happened.
be towed. Like,
So they're towing.
It's like towing and dragging it. It's fucking awful.
No, they're towing the little dinghy.
Yeah.
So you anchor.
Like a bayliner. Nah, you just fucking let it go.
You just let it go.
You throw the anchor over, and maybe if it caught on something on the way in.
Which is not done. It's like deep out there.
Yeah, but like you're literally risking everybody's life.
Yeah.
So you just abandoned the boat.
$3,000.
Let me tell
ship.
Yeah.
Let's tell them what happened. Wow. So they're towing this dinghy in 40-foot low tide, blown out, gnarly.
Well, he's the captain of boats like that. That's why.
You are?
Yeah, I was really intrigued, what he was doing.
Well, listen to what happened. No, so this is what happens. They're fucking towing it in. The guy goes, "Were you up top with Wardo?" And he says, "Watch this. We're gonna ride a wave."
Oh, the dude says it?
What? Were you there?
Was I there? Bro. This guy was going to put us in the downstairs, like,
he should
underground.
Should have put you in the
No,
in the
and I said, I don't want to go down there. I don't want to be down here. I want to be up there. He goes, okay. So he put us up top.
See,
so we're all up top, right? And this guy's got this little thing, with the little controls here. And the front of the boat's like right there, and he's driving. And so we're like right here next to the guy, right?
On the top.
On the top. This is Wardo.
40-foot waves.
This is Wardo. This is me. This is his girlfriend, right?
20-year-old little chick
holding the rail, and this is the guy driving. And so he goes from like, yeah, I got 18 foot wide.
Oh, the great white.
I go, what? That was I go 18 foot great white. He goes, yeah, right there. I'm like, happy. Anyways, so the guy's like, dun, 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 and then the moment comes, bro. 50 waves set. 50-foot waves.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Low tide too.
I was baffled, and I've been out Waimea Bay.
crap.
You know, I've seen big waves, sets of big
Yeah,
waves,
yeah.
like way more than this guy's seen on his Coast Guard cutter. You know?
Right, yeah.
Like
For
you were saying,
sure.
these guys didn't even want to go out. Like they don't go out and surf like that.
I mean, what's the
They go
channel?
on big surf, but they don't. They were
Yeah.
like,
Well, the
they
channel's
were looking
probably-
at me like, and I'm all, dude, like, I don't want to go out
I mean,
there.
the channel's probably only dredged like 30 feet or something into there, right? If that. So it's
Well,
like
listen.
it's pitching out.
Li-
It's
so this
throwing
guy-
out at 50
Listen to what
feet.
happened, and you'll know.
So
how
this
deep
guy,
it is.
bro, looks at this 50 wave set and goes, riding it.
No.
And I was like,
He said, "We're gonna surf this thing."
he didn't say it. He just made a right hand turn. We were heading north, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Looking at the set.
And the
Jetty.
jetties, 2 jetties.
Big rock,
Sure,
waves
sure.
crashing, you know. Waves. I'm like, to go over 50 waves is fucked.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? So we just went, fuck it. I never would have made that choice. I would have gone fuck over the 50
Yeah,
waves,
dude.
you know, like you
Fuck,
don't
yeah,
run
dude.
from waves, you know,
Right.
like, they're gonna get you. They're coming
Yeah,
after
They're
you.
going fast.
Yeah.
So like, no, I'd go meet the waves. You know, he was like, fuck it. Ride this thing, and
Go
then that's
for
when
it.
I just went, okay, this guy knows what he's doing, I guess. He's gonna
They
ride
got
this
one of those
wave.
little boat behind him.
So
Oh, that's right. That's
we're not even
Yeah.
thinking about that anymore, bro.
Yeah.
He's tied off the skiff onto the boat, and now we're like gonna just kind of go over some waves and then drag the skiff in, and suddenly it's just red alert, 50-foot fucking waves, 50 of them. Oh my god. You know, so the skiff leaves all of our minds. We're like,
Yeah.
and so he just goes,
Hard, right?
ride this thing, you know, and so put it on, here we go. And he picks up, you start riding it, and we're like, whoa, gnarly, here we go. Well, we're all busy like watching the wave that's coming and like the surfing of this thing, and he's looking over here at the channel closing out.
In the jetty.
He's going, fuck, I'm not gonna make my line here. It's gonna nail me over here, so I can't do that anymore. His
No.
choice isn't working out. And so he's like, fuck it.
Go straight.
And makes a left. Because a right might not have gone over. We might have actually kept riding the wave right into the closeout.
Yeah.
So he wasn't gonna like turn right and start riding this wave into the closeout.
Right.
So we made a left, which to a surfer is a cutback.
Oh my god.
To a guy who doesn't know shit about riding waves, it's I don't know, but I gotta try to fucking save my ass here,
Yeah.
everybody with me, you know?
Right.
So he makes a cutback.
Just sick. Oh.
And it's like, now we're riding the wave, and we're like riding the wave now towards the whitewash. And it's just coming at us.
Yeah.
40, 50-foot wave, and we're on this
Yeah.
coast
You
guard
can see
cutter.
the peak starts
And
feathering.
I'm just like, no way. He's hoping to hit it and go over or
Right,
something,
right.
you know. And I'm just like, no, we're gonna hit it and go fucking to the rocks. To rebound, cut back to rebound.
Yeah.
I'm
There was
done,
something
you
about
know.
how the boat on the back.
Check it. So here's what happens. Right at this moment where I'm like, oh fuck. Can I jump off while we're getting hit
With the
towards
great white
rocks?
Yeah, with the
Fuck the great white shark. Can I jump off with this thing banking into the rocks and save my own life right now?
Right.
Is it even possible?
Right.
Because we're gonna fucking go that way. So I'm already like
Holy shit.
abandoning ship from up top of this fucking Coast Guard cutter. Like, you know, wall leans this way. I'm gonna fucking die. How do you fucking get that way while it's getting swamped?
Yeah.
Like, and actually make it. Because you don't want to jump that way.
Right.
Two choices. You know, I was like, oh fuck, am I dead? You know, like, this is it. And then right then, we go, like the hand of God, bro. Just fucking one minute we look at the whitewash, and next we go
Yeah.
and swung fucking straight again.
Sure.
The skiff had fucking come into the
Worked,
back of the
yeah.
wave and made it to where we couldn't cut anymore, and just went stop, and we just went what?
Yeah.
Swung the whole
Nice.
fucking Coast Guard cutter,
Yeah.
$10 million boat, straight. This little skiff that just hit the back of the
Holy
wave.
shit.
Whoa!
And so now,
Bayliner.
now I'm like, oh, and this is the moment you said, was I there? I was the one that told Gordo, we ain't making this, bro. We're going down now.
Going over
Like,
the
we're pearling for sure, you know. And we did. We just went, and then the whitewater, knocked us over. Now we're underwater.
Flipped upside down
And then
broke
and
all
then
the
thing just
antennas
goes.
off of it.
Because that's what they do. They right themselves, right? And so it rights itself. And I'm like, the guy behind me, because we were lined up like this, there was a guy hooked in behind me.
Okay.
Had wrapped his arms around me.
Holy
so
crap.
even though like this was the only thing holding me in, and I
Yeah,
should have been gone, I
Yeah.
was still there. I was like, why? Because this shouldn't have done it. You know,
Yeah.
my feet weren't strapped in. This should have all like taken me out. Ward and his girl who were like this were gone. They went under the fucking steering column and were out.
And a couple other tow guys picked them up, but they had jet skis.
They went in
So
the
right
water.
when we righted ourselves,
No wetsuits.
I'm looking down at
Holy
Wardo and his
shit.
girlfriend. Wardo's girlfriend, who's pregnant, is in clothes.
Like a 20-year-old little
20-year-old girl,
SoCal chick.
Yeah.
And with the great white shark down there. And I'm like, and like, what's his name? And his boy, the guys from Ghost Trees, were already on it, picking them up. Like they were already on the ski.
Right.
We're still dripping wet.
Yeah.
Alarms going off. And I just went, is this thing gonna start? To this guy standing here. Is this thing gonna start? And he goes, yeah. Thing starts right back up. I'm like, all right. Okay. I'm not jumping. 'Cause I was ready to jump. I was jumping. Dude.
Stay a
You
little
tell
longer.
me, you tell me it might not start. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, yep.
And it all comes back to, I told Wardo, don't take that fucking boat out there.
Yeah.
And dude,
So
so
did
I
I.
remember Schwarzenegger got called that day, probably the president, like fucking all this
Everybody
shit.
got fired. That whole crew.
The whole crew got fired, and it came back to me because, oh, fucking as high as I am was out there with fucking Wardo, and it's like I'm all, dude, I was the one. It all we couldn't leave the harbor for like 6 years. They made us beach launch because all that shit made it look bad for us.
Yeah.
Wardo fucked us kind of.
You had the beach launch after that?
Yeah, for like 6 years. Now they're like, they forgot. It's like, I'm going out the harbor, like, what? And they don't say anything. But they were like, they would stop us. They closed the bar at 8 foot. If it was over 8 foot swells, they would say, nope, you can't go out.
You guys.
So
you
dude,
guys gonna fucking hold us liable again.
I almost died like 100 times beach launching by myself. Like,
Jesus.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
insane.
We had to. They briefed us and everything. We had to sign off that we weren't going to sue and shit like that. And you know, it's like really the admiral was to blame in my decision making. You know, in my opinion, it's like you guys need jet skis. You shouldn't send a Coast Guard cutter out to save people. You should save people. You should send people on jet skis out to save people on jet skis or on a little skiff.
It's not level.
These guys will come. Coast Guard will come to save somebody in the Bering Sea, like on Deadliest Catch, and try to lower the guy with a rope onto a fucking boat that's going up and down, and like risk his life and not pull it off. And then the guy's a heart attack and dies on the boat. Meanwhile, they could have just dropped jet skis in the water that were going like this next to the boat. The guy's bored. Take care of the guy. Get him back onto the skis. Take the skis back up into the. You know, like they just should have employed skis a long time ago. If they're the Coast Guard, why are they so oblivious to jet skis? You know, it's like
Because they have that machine that they employ and use it. You know, that boat that they use. And they jump
it's way too big. You know.
You do that? You're a Coast Guard?
No, I'm commercial ships.
Okay, well they sit there all day and jump 40 footers. And
Yeah, I mean, I've seen footage of them going, even rolling in 20 or 30 footers, but there's a big difference between that and a 50 footer.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That low
It's
tide.
like they can do 20 feet, which is solid. 30 feet or 20, I think it's 20, 25.
Yeah, let's see him do
But you can't do
ride
50
a wave in through the channel maneuvers. In 50-foot waves.
Oh my God.
You know,
Nice
and
cut
see him practice that maneuver.
Exactly.
And in the end,
A little
the
stall.
Coast Guard's decision was that he should have gone down south to another harbor where it wasn't actually breaking
Into the
40 foot.
channel.
Yeah, Avila. So had he gone down to Avila, everything would have been fine.
Yeah, that's totally the
He just tried to
decision.
get in through Morro Bay, and they blamed him. But he was just trying to get back home, man, and from 50-foot surf. I mean, send the guys out in jet skis. Don't send them out in the
somebody-
Coast Guard cutter to do a job for a jet
Yeah.
ski. That's just too big.
Yeah.
Want to give me some food, man?
Yeah, sure.
that's the story. Story of the day.
Yeah.
That's another podcast right there. It was
Epic
15
story,
minutes. I
yeah.
started recording right away. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. See you guys next episode. Oh yeah.
All right.